A man told me to settle my sister down, so I handed her the dog chain. My sister Tessa is the kind of person who fosters rescue dogs on weekends, but she has a past that keeps her on probation. When she was 17, a guy grabbed her friend at a concert, and she broke his orbital bone with a beer bottle. At 21, a stranger followed her into a parking garage, and she shattered his kneecap with a crowbar. She's been in mandatory therapy for 5 years, learning breathing exercises and de-escalation techniques, but the violence is always just beneath the surface, coiled and waiting. I've watched her dig her teeth into her own arm to keep from exploding. She calls me her safety valve. I call her my time bomb. We adopted a rescue dog together, a German shepherd named Athena. Tessa promised the dog park would be good for her therapy. It's just dogs and fresh air, she said. Nothing can go wrong. I wanted to believe her. He was there every evening when we arrived. Older guy with a Labrador he barely watched. Beautiful dog, he'd say, but he was always looking at Tessa, not Athena. Her grip would tighten on the leash. I'd steer us to the other side of the park. Week 2, he started following us around the park, his dog trailing behind, confused. You come here alone, or does your boyfriend let you out? Tessa's breathing changed. I recognized the pattern. Let's go, I said, pulling her toward the gate. He called after us, just being friendly. Week 3, he started arriving earlier, waiting by the entrance. I timed it perfectly. Now we can walk in together. Tessa's face went pale. She walked past him without responding. That night, she couldn't sleep. He knows our schedule, she said. He's planning something. Week 4, he brought treats. Held them out to Athena but wouldn't let go when Tessa reached for them. Say please, he said, smiling. Tessa jerked the treats from his hand and threw them in the trash. We reported him to the park ranger. She shrugged. He hasn't broken any rules. Maybe try a different park? We'd been coming here for 3 years. Week 5, he started commenting on Tessa's body. Those leggings don't leave much to the imagination. You should wear your hair down. Smile more, you'd be prettier. Tessa stopped talking entirely during our visits, just walked Athena in circles, eyes down, shoulders hunched. Week 6, his dog accidentally knocked Tessa down. He rushed over, hands everywhere, helping her up, grabbing her waist, her arms, her shoulders. Are you okay? Let me check. Tessa scrambled away, mud on her clothes, shaking. We left immediately. She threw up in the parking lot. Week 7, we tried going at a different time, 6 a.m. He was already there. I changed my schedule for you, he said. We're meant to run into each other. Tessa turned to leave. He blocked the gate. Stop running away from me. I'm trying to get to know you. His hand reached for her face. I saw it happen. 7 weeks of control shattering in her eyes. She looked at me, terrified, begging, her whole body rigid with suppressed violence. I'd spent 7 weeks telling her to ignore him, walk away, don't give him a reaction. But looking at his hand reaching for her face, looking at 7 weeks of fear carved into her expression, something broke in me. Stop being calm, I said. Her eyes widened. What? I unclipped Athena's heavy chain leash and put it in her hand. Tessa swung it across his face. He screamed, stumbling backward. She swung again, hitting his shoulder. Again, wrapping it around his ankles. He fell hard. She stood over him, chain raised. 7 weeks of terror in her eyes turned to fury. Settle your sister down, he yelled at me, bleeding from his cheek. I kicked dirt in his face. That's when Ruth, walking her terrier, stopped. Then Gwen, jogging the perimeter, turned around. Then Bea with her poodle, and May with her beagle, moved closer. 5 women with 5 dogs surrounded him. Someone help me, he begged. Help yourself up, Ruth said flatly. He tried to crawl away. Dogs barked from every direction. Someone's water bottle emptied over his head. A poop bag landed on his chest. Tennis balls pelted him from multiple angles. He was crying, soaked, covered in mud and dog waste, surrounded by women who'd watched him terrorize and stayed silent until someone fought back. The park ranger finally appeared, looked at the scene, looked at him. You're banned from all city parks. He limped away, leaving his dog behind. Ruth took the leash. I'll find him a better owner. Tessa stood there, chain in hand, chest heaving, tears streaming. Then she laughed. Athena needs a new park anyway. I scratched Athena's ears. I know a better one.